Morning guys, welcome back to the 5-minute morning stretch. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're ready for the day. And if you don't feel ready for the day yet, you will. That is my promise to you. Good morning, Kathleen. Good morning, Zari. Good morning, Savannah. Good morning, other Kathleen. Good morning, Virginia. Great to see you all. Okay, today for the 5-minute morning stretch, we are gonna do something fun. We're gonna work on some balance today. So we're gonna be on one leg. We're gonna do some uninstructed stuff. I want you to go inside your body and feel how things are. And we're gonna do a little bit of play today. So I think you'll enjoy it. Balance is something that's very important, especially, I used to say 10 years ago that it was important for people who were getting older. But balance is an issue for younger people now too. Now that we're behind our screens and we are not out playing in the yard, there's reduced recess hours, there's less kids being drawn into sports out of necessity because they're bored. Now they're constantly stimulated by iPads and TV screens and their phones, and I think there's a lot less activity going on, just that play. And so what happens if we don't have that when we're young is that we don't develop that in the brain, and so our balance and coordination is just off. So I see 18-year-old, 19-year-old, 20-year-old kids and they can't balance on one foot. So it's really not an older person's issue anymore. We used to have seniors classes around balance so they felt confident in the wintertime, not so they wouldn't fall on the ice. I think we need to have balance classes for teenagers and tweens because they need it also. So it's just the nature of our technological world that balance is a thing. We're so narrow focused on one screen. We have less spatial awareness. We've got less twisting going on. A lot of our exercises in the gym, if you just sign up for a boot camp or something, is still going to be in that sagittal plane. And so as functional trainers, we want to make sure that balance is incorporated in what we're doing in a way that's safe, in a way that's actually going to build some foundational basics, like just being on one leg, rather than tying you up to a band and giving you 2 dumbbells and telling you to do something, some circus trick. It's just not as sexy as that, unfortunately. It's just really about being in that one foot and having the dexterity and the awareness and feeling the force throughout the body in order to be able to adjust to our environment. So that's what we're going to focus on today. It's not something that's just for older adults, it's for everyone. It also helps our entire life. Our presence in the world, how we go about our day, getting grocery bags, picking our kids up, we're exercising in the gym, and just, helps us stay young and healthy. Okay, here we go. We're making sure our feet are wider than hip distance, toes are turned out, deep breath in, come all the way up. Let's do our wrist rolls. Let's go the other direction. Spread those fingers wide. Hands come all the way behind the back. Open up that chest. Good, come forward, roll the shoulders forward, side to side here. Awesome. Back and forth. Good. Make your way up. Let's bring the left ear to left shoulder. Chin to chest. Other side. Deep breath in. On the exhale, let's come down, chin to chest. Other direction. And slowly come up. Good. Shoulders come all the way up to the ears. All the way up to the ears. We're going to go forwards now. Forward towards me, and then down, and then kick that back. Breathe in. Up towards the ears. Coming forward. Down. Good. One more time. Let's go back now, opening up the chest, up towards the ceiling, back down, and then forward. Good. Up to the ears, kick them back, shoulder blades together, coming down, and kick forward. Good. Shake that out. All right, balance. Ready to do this? Here we go. So we need to spread our toes nice and wide, okay? I want you to really feel the ground. That's your connection to force. Whatever you push into the ground is what's gonna come back up. And so a lack of balance is us just like floating around. We're like not really putting our energy into the ground. So just for fun, I want you to go inside your body, feel what's going on. I want you to take a couple steps as if you're floating. Like don't really push into the ground, don't really feel your feet. Kind of keep your awareness up here in your head. Okay, now I want you to feel your pelvis. I want you to push the energy and the awareness into your feet. And now I want you to do some purposeful steps. I want you to feel all of the pressure. Really pull your toes forward. I want you to feel the pressure in your feet. Do you feel the difference? Do you feel the difference? Okay, that's the difference between being balanced and not being balanced. Now, from an energetic, spiritual perspective as well, when we're all up in our head, we're thinking, we're in a different planet all the time, we stay up here. We're not on Earth. We stay up here, all of our energy is up here, that's when accidents happen. We've got the knife, we're cutting carrots, we're thinking about a spreadsheet, we cut our finger off. You know, we're walking in the street, we're thinking in our head, we're thinking about what we've got to do, things are bothering us, and a car just pushes right beside us. Right, or a dog runs towards us, we freak out, and then we get unbalanced, and we move over to the side, right, unexpectedly. When we're not on Earth, when our energy is not in our feet, we don't feel that weight in our pelvis, when we're not walking with purpose, it's a different life. And so when it comes to balance and coordination, especially when you're working out, I want you to feel that force in that foot. That's how you're going to be able to claw into the ground and secure your place on the ground. And then whatever's going on here, whatever exercise you're doing, you're in yoga class, you're stretching, you've got weights, you're doing a functional training session, you got this, right? You can do it. It's all about that foot, all about your presence and awareness in that where you connect with the ground, okay? So now that we've done a couple steps, we feel that purpose, we feel that energy and that force, let's play with it. So one foot on the ground, spread those toes nice and wide, push into the ground, feel that weight of your pelvis, okay? Here we go, one knee up. I want you to feel proud, okay? Imagine you're a tree, you're rooted into the ground, you're standing up nice and tall, there's energy in every part of your body, including your fingers. Okay, well that one knee is up. Push into the ground with that grounded foot. Next, that knee's gonna come up, we're gonna open that up. Chest stays up. Okay, I want you to squeeze that back glute. So the foot that's on the ground, squeeze that bum cheek. Come back in. Good, we're gonna kick it back. We're gonna lean forward, okay? Now our balance is gonna be tested. Push that foot into the ground. Bring your awareness back into the heel. Squeeze the glute of the grounded leg. Hands are out and active, okay? Activate everything, come back. Good, now let's play. Take your time. The thing with balance as well is we tend to come to neutral, then we kind of throw ourselves without being aware, and then we kind of come back to neutral. I see that all the time in training sessions. If we're doing the anterior reach, we throw ourselves down and then kick ourselves back up. That's not balance. So balance is being in tune the entire time. So wherever you take that foot, wherever that leg goes, you're adjusting, you're adapting, you're staying in the moment. We don't just throw ourselves into shit and then try to come back, right? We make sure we're with the entire process. Nice deep breaths, play around, keep catching it, be in the zone, be in your body, feel the foot to the ground. Good. And relax. Woo, shake that out. Do you feel that ankle? That's good. Okay, other side, ready? Push that foot into the ground. We're gonna spread those toes nice and wide. Feel the pelvis heavy into the foot heavy into the ground. Bring that knee up, deep breath. Squeeze that back glute, make sure it's on line. That's your key, that's your powerhouse here, your back butt. Okay, let's open up that knee, keep the chest up. Good, fingers, there's energy in the fingers, energy in the palms. Okay, here we go, we're gonna kick that back. Good, now, strong, okay? This is not a lower body exercise. There's no such thing. The whole body is involved with the whole body. So let's act like it. Making sure we're connected. Okay, play around, keep your awareness to that foot pushed into the ground. And really test yourself, but be mindful. Be in it, adapt to your environment. Breathe. Good. Couple more. If you want to try something fun, try something fun. Good. Catch it. It's okay if you fall. Woo! All right, let it go. Good, shake that out. Very nice. Okay, let me take a little sip. Now, let's up the ante, okay? So we're gonna do some eagle legs. We're gonna ground our foot into the ground. Keep that knee up. We're gonna wrap that knee. We're gonna bend the grounded leg, and we're gonna wrap that leg around. If we can, and we've got the flexibility and the strength, we're gonna wrap those toes around that leg. If it doesn't happen, I don't care. Just try. Go as far as you can. Sit, 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 sit. Woo. Hands come here. Deep breath in. On the exhale, come on out. Good. Let's switch. Ground that leg. Knee comes up. Make sure the pelvis is heavy into that heel. We're gonna bend that knee, wrap around, get that balance, come to the center, breathe, and release. Nice job. Okay, switching the leg. Hand, top of the foot. We're doing sort of a quad stretch here. It's not gonna be a quad stretch for long. You ready? Other hand is gonna come in front. We're gonna activate this hand. This hand is strong. The arm is straight. Chest is up and proud. I'm gonna kick into my hand. Kick, kick. Pushing into the ground. Squeeze that glute on the right side, the grounded legs side. Good. Kick back, kick back, kick back, kick back. Good. Slowly come up. And replace. Good. Deep breath in. Hand is forward. My elbow is nice and straight. I'm putting pressure on the top of my foot. Here we go. I'm gonna stretch that hip flexor, stretch that chest, stretch the shoulder. Kick, 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 kick. Good, push into the ground. Keep going, and relax. Good, switch out the leg. Index fingers around the big toe. Chest is popped up, squeeze the glute. Hand is up, deep breath out, open up, open up, open up. Stay with me, do what you can. Keep catching it, bring it back. Keep catching, relax in your body, relax in your body, relax your gaze, bring it back. Replace, 2 index fingers, same hand, same foot. Arm up, breathe out, kick. Kick into that hand, feel the energy, that toe should be pushing into the fingers. Good, relax your gaze, relax your body, chest up, head up, and relax. Yay! That was good. Way to go, guys. Beautiful. So, that is balance. Balance is important. And in functional training, balance and functional training are 2 different things. We try not to combine the two because balance and training are 2 different things. If I was to add a bunch of bands, cables to you, dumbbells, throw balls at your head, it's hard to manage balance while you're being distracted with load. So until we are balanced, we understand the force and can work with the force in the body first and physics of the earth, the way force works, we can't add more load to it. So if you're finding that you've got, a 25-pound dumbbell in your hand and you're all over the place, okay, ego has to take a little back seat, put the dumbbell down, focus on the force within, drop into the pelvis, drop into the heel, feel things out, and have the courage and the intelligence to develop balance first with your own body, then add weight. You'll be way more successful, I promise you. Okay, beautiful. I saw some words of the day. I saw compromise, wholehearted, expand, resilience. Awesome. You guys are wicked. I saw resolve, I think, too. Beautiful. Okay, so your prompt, your morning prompt is all about spreading the love. So some of you are going to have meetings today. Some of you are going to be interacting with friends and family. Some of you are going to be, who knows what you're up to today. Maybe you've got some sort of like virtual euchre class that you're going to be playing cards at. Whatever you've got, if you're interacting with other people, other human beings, even if you're just on the phone with your mom, I want you to spread the word of the day, love. Okay? This is also a really great tool for you to see how people are really doing and what's important to them. And so if you really care about them, you really want to know what's up, you really want to be able to see, kind of get a magnifying glass into their life, I want you to ask them what their word of the day is. Even if it's at 9 p.m., then ask them, you know, what's a word that sums up your day today? And just, it's fun. It's all about you getting to know them a little bit better. And also too, it's a prompt. You're helping them get in the mind frame of reflection and also forward thinking. It's the beginning of the day. We're going to project ourselves into having the awareness of what we need today from a reflection standpoint, from the top of the day down. It's reflecting on what that word is and how that day was. And, you know, a lot of the time it makes us smile at the very least. So spread the word of the day, love, to whatever's going on. It's very effective in meetings, trust me. And also gives people the opportunity to express themselves right off the bat. So it's a great icebreaker. It's a really great way for people to bond. And you know, it helps colleagues get to know each other as well. And sometimes they choose the same words. So people that may not know each other are like, hey, that's my word too. It's a great interactive tool. So use that. I want you to spread the word, spread the love, and good luck. I think it's going to be a great tool for you guys to use in your own circle, in your own life today. So I'm sending you lots of love. Good job with your balance. Today's all about balance in every way. Yeah, and I'll see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Tomorrow is the full moon in Scorpio for those who follow astrology and all that jazz. And we also have our weekly contest starting tomorrow. So I'm super excited to announce the first prize tomorrow. I think you guys are going to really love it. And yeah, we will go from there. See you tomorrow, 8 a.m. right here in my living room and in your living room too. Talk to you then. Bye, guys.